Good morning, my miracle friends. Lesson 130 from A Course in Miracles. It is impossible to see two worlds. Breaking news. It's impossible to see two worlds. This is huge. This is another huge lesson. Perception is consistent. What you see reflects your thinking, and your thinking but reflects your choice of what you want to see. Your values are determiners of this. For what you value, you must want to see, believing what you see is really there. No one can see a world his mind has not accorded value, and no one can fail to look upon what he believes he wants. Yet who can really hate and love at once? Impossible. Who can desire what he does not want to have reality? And who can choose to see a world of which he is afraid? Fear must make blind, for this its weapon is. That which you fear to see, you cannot see. Love and perception thus go hand in hand, but fear obscures in darkness what is there. What then can fear project upon the world? What can be seen in darkness that is real? Truth is eclipsed by fear, and what remains is but imagined. Yet what can be real in blind imaginings of panic born? What would you want that is shown to you? What would you wish to keep in such a dream? Fear has made everything you think, you see, all separation, all distinctions, and the multitude of differences you believe make up the world. They are not there. Love's enemy has made them up. Yet love can have no enemies, and so they have no cause, no being, and no consequence. They can be valued, but remain unreal. They can be sought, but they cannot be found. Today we will not seek for them, nor waste this day in seeking what cannot be found. It is impossible to see two worlds which have no overlap of any kind. Seek for the one and the other disappears, but one remains. They are the range of choice beyond which your decisions cannot go. The real and the unreal are there to choose between, and nothing more than these. Today we will attempt no compromise where none is possible. The world you see is proof you have already made a choice as all-embracing as its opposite. What we would learn today is more than just the lesson that you cannot see two worlds. It also teaches that the one you see is quite consistent from the point of view from which you see it. It is all a piece because it stems from one emotion and reflects its source in everything you see. 6 times today, in thanks and gratitude, we gladly give 5 minutes to the thought that ends all compromise and doubt, and go beyond them all as one. We will not make 1,000 meaningless distinctions, nor attempt to bring with us a little part of unreality as we devote our minds to finding only what is real. Begin your searching for the other world by asking for a strength beyond your own and recognizing what it is you seek. You do not want illusions, and you come to these 5 minutes emptying your hands of all the petty treasures of this world. You wait for God to help you as you say, "It is impossible to see two worlds. Let me accept the strength God offers me and see no value in this world, that I may find my freedom and deliverance." God will be there. For you have called upon the great unfailing power which will take this giant step with you in gratitude. Nor will you fail to see his thanks expressed in tangible perceptions and in truth. You will not doubt what you will look upon, for though it is perception, it is not the kind of seeing that your eyes alone have ever seen before, and you will know God's strength upheld you as you made this choice. Dismiss temptation easily today whenever it arises, merely by remembering the limits of your choice. The unreal or the real, the false or the true, in what you see and only what you see. Perception is consistent with your choice, and hell or heaven comes to you as one. Accept a little part of hell as real, and you have damned your eyes and cursed your sight, and what you will behold is hell indeed. Yet, the release of heaven still remains within your range of choice to take the place of everything that hell would show to you. All you need to say to any part of hell, whatever form it takes, is simply this: it is impossible to see two worlds. I seek my freedom and deliverance, and this is not a part of what I want. Wow. This is a really good lesson where we're really taking the bull by the horns. Is that the expression? Where we're just not having any more of this nonsense. When you realise very clearly that you are either in a state of love or in a state of fear. Now, most of us can feel that in our tummies. We can feel that either in our hearts, feeling expansive and bliss, or in our tummies, feeling scrunched up and nervous. And there is your clear indicator of which choice you have made. You're in love or you're in fear. And, you know, your external world will be a reflection of this. And this is a hard lesson because someone said that to me once, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? My life is a chaos. Everything is going wrong. My neighbour wants to kill us. Blah, 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 blah. All of this. The kids are sick. The people are shafting over us left, right and centre. My husband and I are arguing. Are you telling me this is an outpouring of my inner world and all my choices that I have made to stay in fear? And, well, believe it or don't believe it, but my experiment with myself to try and clear myself of fear, I am not 100% fearless. I would love to have a tattoo, fearlessly in love. I saw that written on someone once, lovely Spanish girl down at the petrol station, fearlessly love. She had it written on her neck in English. And I'm like, oh God, yes, that would be the tattoo. So we start to discern very easily in our awareness of what state am I in. Oop, I'm slipping into fear again. Oops, I'm coming out into love and bliss again. We become really on it with ourselves. And the thing is, even biologically, we can't be in fight and flight or rest and digest at the same time. We've either got it all switched on with the adrenaline, cortisol, blah, 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 pumping through us, or we have the beautiful calming hormones. They can't be all going on at the same time. And a very, very simple exercise to do to switch off the fight and flight very quickly within 16 seconds. Everyone knows this, but I'm going to do it now. It's the square breath. We do a few rounds of the 16-second meditation. So let's just do it now. So we inhale for 4 seconds. We hold for 4 seconds. We exhale for 4 seconds. We hold empty for 4 seconds. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold empty. Breathe normally. This just calms our nervous systems down. We need to calm ourselves down. All of the inflammatory illnesses that we are seeing in huge numbers of the population, inflammation, whether it's anything with an itis on the end of it, you know, arthritis, I don't know, I can't think of them all offhand, but including myself, I used to have multiple sclerosis, which makes me laugh because the personality that ended up with multiple sclerosis was a nervous wreck, fearful person living on the edge the whole time, to the point where my poor nervous system, my nerves were just burnt out to such a point that, you know, the electronic signals couldn't get to the nerves anymore. So it's we see it everywhere. Overweight, cancer, all of these things, they're all the same. They're just inflammation. They are living in fear, living in survival. We're not meant to live like this. So the only way that we can counter that is by disciplining our minds, reprogramming our minds, and helping ourselves feel safe, going for love rather than fear. I know it sounds easy and it's easier said than done, I know, because I'm 59 and I've been on this path for about 56 years or something, ever since I became aware of myself, since I was a terrified little child, terrified until it nearly killed me. So we want to calm down. I saw someone the other day who'd recently been diagnosed with MS, and her character was high achiever, very sporty, trying to be an amazing mother, trying to be an amazing wife, trying to be amazing this, amazing, with not a single thing left in her for herself. And everyone's giving her advice, change your diet, do this, do that. And I said, you just need to calm the fuck down. We all need to. So I can't remember if I've done that beloved divine thing now. But anyway, let's do it. Beloved divine, loving light within us and all around us. The perfect day already exists. We're choosing the world of love. We know there are two options. Option 1, feel like shit. Option 2, feel amazing. And it's all down to us. Beloved divine, the perfect day, full of love, full of fun, full of calm for our beautiful bodies and minds already exists. Thank you for guiding me or us and everyone concerned to this. Love before us and love behind us. Love to the left of us and love to the right of us. Love above us and love below us. Love expressed through us. Love emanate from us. Where would love have us go today? What would love have us do today? What would love have us say or not say today, and to whom? We are choosing love. We've got a lightsaber that by saying this invocation, we are literally lighting up our day and choosing to be guided into the world that is just about love. We know what the other world's like. It's not nice. Come and join me in La La Land and have an amazing day.